Hello, you're in the Beat Sessions, and I'm your host, Mitchell Weary, and we are talking about Jazmine Sullivan, who released her fourth studio project on January 8th, entitled Heaux. This is her follow-up to 2015's reality show, and if you're not familiar with the singer, she has a reputation for taking a little bit of time in between her projects, but the wait was well worth it for Heaux. She brilliantly balances lyrical substance with artistry on this project, and I love that her voice is really at the forefront of the music. Unlike previous projects that really incorporated a number of different genres, she takes a more stripped back approach to the production on this record. Simple R&B beats that are just super chill and easy to listen to throughout it. I love some of the guitar work on songs like Lost One and Girl Like Me that are really, that really enhance the quality of her soprano. And damn it if the woman can't rap too. On the song Put It Down, she really reminds me a lot of Lauryn Hill in her ability to transition from rapping to singing. Kind of think of the song Fuji Law from the Fugees album The Score, but it's just remarkable and impressive to listen to. The cool thing about the stripped back composition of the music is that it allows the narratives of personal agency that run throughout this record to really be at the forefront. And I'll read you a direct quote from Jazmine about Heaux. She says, "The record is about my observation of today's women standing in their power and owning who they are. No longer is male patriarchy dictating what it means to be a good girl. The truth is, women of all ages have been called hoe at some point in life, whether deserved or not, by some man trying to put us in our place. A place designed to keep us under control, out of the way, and usually beneath them. We all have a journey to make, and it's our choice alone how we get there." And I absolutely love that perspective. I know me as a man, my opinions on this probably don't matter at all, nor should they, frankly. But what I love and what I will say about the title itself too is that the term hoeing definitely becomes more of a term for the conflicting judgments and the desires that women face and have to deal with. And frankly, I think that's something that men can relate to as well. Women aren't just hoes, men are hoes too. And I don't know if you've ever been through a bad breakup. I've been through a couple and definitely had my hoeing phase or whatever, get it out of your system, however you got to deal with it. But what I love about the record, right off the bat, the song Bodies deals with, with that issue very bluntly. And the rest of the album does a fine job of incorporating not just Jazmine's perspective, but the perspective of multiple other women. This is an EP, technically, but it is more of a concept album. It's 8 songs, and all 8 of those songs have vocal interludes from different women that really open up and broaden the perspective of what it means to be a woman in today's age. And they're not shy about it. They're really, very honest and very blunt about feminism, classism, body shaming, and frankly, just their carnal desires and the desire sometimes to just get sex out of a man, and acknowledging that there's no shame in that, while there's also more to life and more to build on as far as developing relationships. This album acknowledges that, relationships and sex can be really messy, literally and figuratively, and oftentimes the complexities of love, cause us to do and say things that we may not otherwise would. We tend to not act like ourselves all of the time when we fall in love, and it's okay as long as we learn from that and grow to become better people. And that's what I'm taking from this record and what I really love about it, aside from the fact that I could just listen to her voice forever. It's absolutely beautiful. I will say key tracks on this record are Put It Down and the song On It featuring Ari Lennox. Be sure to check out her Tiny Desk project too, because it's a super dope concert that you can find on NPR there. I'm going to give Heaux a vinyl please. I cannot wait to go to the record store to pick up this project. I hope you've enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you next time.